Hi, I'm Ian Morgan and welcome to InterviewBuddy.com. My mission, quite simply, is to help you get hired. I understand firsthand how difficult interviewing can be. I understand how stressful that process is, and I understand how important it is for you to feel as though you can really go into your interviews with a huge amount of confidence and give yourself the best possible chance of being hired. I used to be, for many years, involved in hiring in London, in the city, in my career in finance. Over a decade or so I interviewed hundreds of people, I hired dozens of people, and indeed for my own career I interviewed many times when I was looking for other jobs. So I very much understand the process of interviewing from both sides of the table. So I've set up this website effectively to bring as many possible tips as I can to help give you the best possible chance of being hired. So I'm looking at every aspect of the process from A to Z. It's pre-interview preparation, it's looking at the company, it's looking at whoever's going to interview you, it's preparing well in advance. It's managing nerves, it's understanding what an interview actually looks like in terms of the questions you're going to get, the challenges you're going to face, a single interviewer versus a panel interview, for example, and all of the different challenges and issues that can come across during an interview which can make it very hard for you to perform. Now, I've seen dozens of really fantastic CVs in my time when I've been interviewing, and so many times people interview very badly because somehow their nerves get on top of them, or they just didn't prepare well, or they thought they're so smart on paper that will get them the job. Sadly, that's not the case, and the fact is that once you've got your interview, your CV is then effectively worthless, and what is really critical is that you absolutely nail the interview. You effectively have to sell yourself to the interviewer and persuade them that you are the absolute best person for the job. And if you can't do that in that 30-minute window, then however bright you are, however smart you are, or even however suited you are to the job, there's a chance that you just won't get hired because you didn't come across in that short period of time as the person who deserves the job. So it's very tough, I understand that. The whole purpose of my website is to give you as many different little tools and techniques and tips to help you understand every single nuance in that process, every single challenge, every potential pitfall, and then effectively bulletproof you for that entire interview process. And if you look through all my tips, hopefully you'll feel as though you are much more confident the next time you go to the interview. If you really are interested in supercharging your chances at your next interview, I offer private coaching, so please explore that aspect, which you can find details of on my website. We can arrange some private coaching to really help you supercharge your chances to get hired.